Hey friend, welcome back to Everyday Energy and your day 3 body chores. I'm Laura. I realized I haven't said that in one of these videos yet. We're gonna be down on the floor today, my personal favorite place to be. We're mostly gonna be down on our backs, so make sure you've got your mat, maybe some extra padding if you like that sort of thing. If you wanna fill in that space in your low back with a little towel roll or a thin cushion. I've got lots of stretching and some sneaky core moves for you. Let's do it. Go ahead and bring it down to the floor with me. If you want some extra pillows, blankets, whatever other comfy stuff you've got, bring it here. Let's start with a good starfish. Stretch out your legs, stretch out your arms overhead. Big morning stretch. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if you would like to stay here today and just do this, that's still gonna be really good for your body. Just a change of pace. One more big, deep breath down into your back pockets. And let's walk the feet in. If you like, you could bring this into a little ball. Squeeze behind the legs, in front of the knees, curling up however you can. And let's stretch it out one more time. Maybe taking an even more expansive breath. And we'll bring it back in. Excellent. Let's let the knees drop to the right. And drop to the left. We're gonna take a quicker wiggle out today, especially since we got a little bit of this hip rotation in yesterday. Just checking on what's happening. Maybe you've started to feel a little looser after the past couple days, after doing your body chores. Maybe you're feeling creaky today. What's going on? How are you, friend? When you're ready, we'll take it back to the center. We're gonna do some sciatic nerve flossing. I'm gonna grab onto the back of my right leg. You could also do this hands-free. Grab on wherever you can. Our left leg can be extended or it can be planted on the floor. I prefer this position because it helps my low back stay relaxed. What I want you to imagine is that we're pinning the right knee in space. Keeping my ankle relaxed, I'm going to stretch my leg towards the ceiling at the top. I'm flexing my heel, pushing through that stiletto. Then I'm going to bend my knee again, bringing my heel towards my glute and point the toes at the bottom. We're extending the ankle. You don't need to have a perfect toe point here. Here we go again, stretching up to the ceiling, flexing through the foot, bending the leg, pointing the toes down to the floor. Stretch through the leg, flex to the ceiling, push through your heel, bend your knee, point your toes down to the floor. Quick pause. How are we doing? This can be a lot of feedback, a lot of feeling. If it is, you can back off. Maybe you notice some tensions crept into your shoulders or into your hips. Let's melt into the floor again. We're gonna do 5 more really slow reps. Here we go. Stretching towards the ceiling. Flex through the heel. Bend the knee. Drop the foot. Stretch the leg. Push the heel. Bend the knee. Drop the foot. Stretch the leg. Push the heel, bend the knee, drop the foot, stretch the leg, push the heel, bend the knee, drop the foot. One more, stretch the leg, stay patient, push the heel, bend the knee, drop the foot. Let's let both legs stretch out long. Keep your heels planted, wiggle your toes around. How does one side feel compared to the other? Do you feel a little longer, a little more aware, a little warmer? When you're ready, let's bring it in. We gotta do the other side. Let your shin dangle, pin that knee in space. We extend the leg, push through the heel, skewering that stiletto to the ceiling. Bend the knee, drop the foot. Again, stretch the leg, flex through the heel, bend the knee, drop the foot. Stretch the leg. Push through the heel. Bend the knee. Drop the foot. Quick check-in. How are you doing? Is it different on this side? It probably will be. We extend the leg. Flex through the heel. Bend the knee. Drop the foot. Are you breathing? Extend the leg. Flex the heel. Bend the knee. Drop the foot. 3 more. Straighten the leg. Push through the heel, extending that posterior chain. Bend the knee. Drop the foot. We extend the leg. Push through the heel. Bend the knee. Drop the foot. Extend the leg. Push through the heel. Bend the knee. Drop the foot. Last one, best one. Stretch through the leg. Extend the heel. Bend the knee. Drop the foot. Wiggle it out. Let it go. Maybe you stretch those legs out one more time. Ah, that always feels so good. They're so tedious, but it's worth making time for. I'm going to walk my feet back into plant at about 90 degrees. You also have the option here to bring those legs up to tabletop. If you feel like you cannot get your low back down to the ground, pad this up so you have something to press into. We're gonna reach up overhead on an inhale. I'm gonna exhale, sweep my arms out and around to the side. Big ol' circle, although you can bend your elbows if you're working in a narrow space. Reaching around, slowly peeling up through the cervical spine, looking towards my knees, reaching for the outsides of my ankles, and slowly rolling back down, arms come overhead. Here we go again. Exhale, reach around. Big, slow scoop up. Inhale, lower back down overhead. Good. Exhale, swoop and scoop. Inhale, lower. Imagine you could tuck your bottom rib into your front pockets on this exhale lift. Good. If you want a little more, maybe you bring the knees up to tabletop, or as you swoop and scoop, bring one knee in. Reach beyond that foot. Inhale, lower down. Other side. Option, just keep the feet planted if that was feeling good. Can you start to follow the tempo of your own breath? I love when the trucks honk at me. It feels like they're backing me up. They're like, yeah, move at the tempo of your own breath. I hope you're enjoying the Manhattan ASMR. Good, my friends. I'm going for 1 more each side. 2 more reps total, or you can be done. Keep curling up and stretching out. Excellent. And as you lower back down, let's let the arms splay out. We're going to squeeze the glutes, press the feet down, lift the hips up. We're only going up to plank and no further. You can scoot your feet in a little bit to feel more secure, or you can move them out a little bit if you prefer that, but we're pushing straight down into the floor to pick up. Soften your glutes and lower down. If you like, maybe you roll up from the tailbone, peeling 1 vertebra at a time off the ground to come up to plank, and rolling back down to the ground. Nice and slow, high stakes, like putting a new screen protector on. Rolling it up to plank, tailbone first, letting that ripple through your spine, and rolling back down. Now you can stay here if you like, or next time you come up, we're gonna hold. I'm gonna pick my right foot up off the ground, pushing through the left foot, pushing down, and replace the right foot. Picking up the left foot, pushing down through the right, pushing down. Feel the way your glute lights up, and replace it. Check your hips. Are they on one level playing field? Are they still in your plank? Let's keep marching it. Maybe you just pick that foot up an inch or two off the floor to test yourself. Maybe bring it all the way up, bring that knee in towards your chest. Keep those hips steady, bring it down. Picking it up, pushing down into the floor. Good, can you soften your collarbones? Can you keep breathing? The truck wants you to soften your collarbones too. Nice, my friends, pressing through the ground like you could push the earth away from you with that one foot. I know this all of a sudden got a little bit spicier, but you got this. You're gonna feel taller when you stand up. Here we go, you got about 10 more seconds to play. Maybe you just hold your floor bridge. Maybe you roll your way back down to the ground. We're done in 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Amazing, lowering your back pockets down to the ground. Maybe you bring knees in, maybe you grab behind the thighs. You could go for a teeny little bowl, or you could go for wide happy baby, but we're gonna rock it side to side, allowing your hips to rest. Maybe you'd rather rock around in a little circle. Give yourself a little low back massage. Take your time here. One more deep breath, just for me, please. And when you're ready, we'll roll it off to the side and we'll gently press ourselves up off the floor. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed your body chores. Drop a comment down below and let me know how this is going. Let me know how your December 3rd treated you. Let me know something fun you did today, something good you ate, or your pet's name. I want to get to know you a little better, and I'll see you tomorrow.